Hello everyone. Hello. Let's go. Mm, 7:30. Let's go. Yeah, probably damage. Mm.
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come
Let's
smoothly
go.
out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are
Damn.
ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Surlot. It's Griezmann!
Wow.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner.
Let's go.
And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence.
Como se viu?
Adrian Benabe. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Griezmann powering forward here. Mohamed Salah. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Plays it in low.
What?
And he's there to get it away. Adrian Benabe. Still goalless at the moment. Closing in on goal. Kovacic. Hernandez. Griezmann. Solid!
Yes.
It's there!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this
Ouais.
will present the manager with a few
Ouais.
interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition.
Là.
no force to come out.
Can he finish?
Nice Saliba.
Now that is commitment to the cause.
Nice. Bro, என்ன போய்
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well,
Pinches it off him. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Hernandez
score
played back in.
down.
Adrian Benabe. Now he's off and running. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Sorloth. Nice sequence of passes this. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Oh, it's come loose. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. That pass isn't the best. The ball has bounced loose now.
Bonnie.
Forward tracking back like that, always
Dennis,
appreciated
man.
by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
1 minute added time.
Some really good ball movement.
Oh,
And the first
What
half is
the-
done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
This is a
Some first-half thoughts?
A lead that's
Got
fully
it.
justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking nous, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Okay. Hello,
The
it is
second half
bro.
gets underway.
Welcome again, welcome.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving
Get
the ball
चल
quickly
रहा
to
सा
entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Now the ball's gone astray. Hernandez. And that is out of play. Valverde. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Apishi brati.
Kovacic. And he'll shoot here. That's got him rattled. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cancellieri. And he's been shifted off it. Being still separated by
खाना
the
साना
gains
भयो
of
त अनि
goal. He's in plenty of space here.
That's what has to be done now.
Hold on a
No
minute.
question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
आज बेस कार्डसँग खेल्न खोजेको एकैछिनमा हल्का लिटल बिट बिजी भयो Keep going, all the best, Pranit ka. Thank you, Pranit, brother. Hope for the best. And don't forget to pray for me. God bless all. And if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to subscribe and show your support. One love, guys. Such a pleasure. Happy Shivratri, guys. बेस्ट कार्डसँग खेलौँ भनेको को ठिक होला यसरी कमेन्ट गर त एउटा दुईटा स्ट्यान्डर्ड कार्ड विथ गुड पोजिसन कुनमा ल्याक गरिरहेछ हेलो सुमन के छ व्हाट्सअप यार ह्यापी शिवरात्रि गाह्रो छ कटाउ गाह्रो छ के चल्दैछ यार शिवरात्रि कस्तो यस्तै हो सुतेरै बस्यो तिम्रो चाहिँ कस्तो हुँदैछ के भइरहेछ गाह्रो छ के गर्दै हो सुमन अनि आज यसो बोल्दिन रितेश भाइ यसो सजेस्ट गर न अर्को स्ट्यान्डर्ड कार्ड एउटा हाल्नु पर्यो केलिन छ यहाँ यो पनि किनिसक्यो अन्डररेटेड तर दामी छ एउटा चिल खेल्ने प्लेयर छोडिन चाँडै थर्ने Hold on a sec. I'm playing अब भइहाल्यो हल्का परिस्थिति अरू नयाँ मोबाइलमा चार्ज पनि छैन मोबाइल पुरा सेट गरिरहेछ
Now it's Griezmann. Your impression? Belts one.
सुट पो हानेछ त्यसले
And here's Son Heung-min. Hernandez is charging up on the overlap.
आइज न
Now it's Sorloth. That has
क्रोसिङको
been
लागि
most
पो
clear.
हुन्छ तर म खासै क्रस
Has he
कटाएर त
opened up
खेलेर
here?
आउँदिनँ
He's
बनाउ
fighting
न
with the
होला
ball
त्यही
back.
भएर कहिलेकाहीँ जुक्केर कटाउँदाखेरि जस
Are certainly playing with
क्रसै
an
कटाउन
intense
आउँदैन मलाई
focus in executing their plan
Always
here.
onto this. Showing good feet.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
क्यान्सरले
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well timed, excellent interception. Danger averted for now.
राइट क्रस
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Sorloth. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
को चाहिँ भने
Quality
प्लेयरको नाम
deserved
भन
that
त
when they really needed it.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nicely aimed pass.
वा ग्रिजमान
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
नाइस
That's that, the end. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Sorloth, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on
मसँग
what we've
के
seen?
कम्प्लिट
Well,
गर्नुपर्ने
that was
थियो
a
त्यसो त
hard-fought
मैले
win with a defensive
नाम भन त
masterclass.
के हो
They
त्यसको
backed up their goal.
आउट वाइडको लागि ब्रायन लिभरकुजनको होइन खोल्न मिल्ने छ ब्रायन भनेकै पो रहेछ खोलिदिउँ न त के छ त गोली सेन्टर ब्याक आयो यो राखेर खेलाउनु पर्छ जस्तो छ प्लेयरको नामै नआएको त्यसको प्लेइङ स्टाइल के थियो एक्स्ट्रा फ्रन्टम्यान थियो कि अर्चेस्ट्रेटर थियो कि एङ्करम्यान हु इज द क्लासिक टेनर पनि त क्लासिक टेनर त सब जापानिज हो क्या को होला त बिको रोस्टम्यानले खेल्नुपर्छ जस्तो छ। मार्कस थुरम, ओली वाटकिन्स, जोता, डेभिड बालोविक, उमर। यसो कोही त्यही देख्यो भने भन ल। मेम्फिस डिपे, मोराता, लुकाकु, ज्याक्सन, रोहेलु, रासमस हॉलैंड। त छैन क्या। आज छिटो सुत्नु पर्यो। फ्रेन्डली खेल्न मिल्छ। हुन्छ खेल्दिउँ न, आऊ न। अलि सर्ट मिनटको खेल्दिउँ, केही छैन। ल म रुम बनाउँछु है त। ए ल ल पठाएर पठाऊ, म आएँ। ए बनाउँदै अर्कोले पो पठाएछ मलाई त। ल ल ल सरी Irkimno Gaming brother. There's one person who wants to play with me. After that game we can play, okay? Too many guys are playing right now. Submit extra time. धेरै नानी पनि मैले पठाएँ त। धेरै नानी नि फेरि। चिलमा खेलौँ, चिल।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Passing is crisp and sharp. Wirtz. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Mohamed Salah. And Kovacic. Udogi.
म त राम्रै
That's
पास
ruffled a
खेल्छु
few
होला
feathers, but well dealt with. And he's in on goal. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's Valverde. Bayer Leverkusen have it back and can go again. Well, that's well seen too. Costa
अस्से हावा खेल्दिरहेको
No goals as yet. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's Valverde. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good read.
मेरो त हेरेर बस्यो
So good from him.
Got a shot away. He has hit that forcefully.
Well, I think he's
खेलेरै
surprised
गयो
himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That looks a good ball through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
लास्टमा चाहिँ
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Wirtz! In he goes again!
हैन
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
They're back in possession and ready to go again.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Wirtz. And he's managed to get free. He's had a hit!
प्लान बनाइदिएर
They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score.
Oh, here's a chance!
हान्दियो
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And
स्क्रिनमा
the comeback is complete!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Bayer Leverkusen take the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, the run has been sold a little... Shapes to shoot! They've scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
There will be 3
Quite a
minutes
thriller
added
this
time.
one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah,
Mohamed Salah!
Uh,
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Ronaldo finds
Offside,
himself
I think.
offside. goes
Nice
the
first
half-time.
half.
And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
Those of you
No,
making their
well,
way
the
home on
pickings
public
certainly have
transportation
been
today,
rich in this
please watch
first
the
half.
screen for train departure times
What
from
a
all
good
local
half.
major
They've gone
stations.
blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Johnson.
Second period then underway. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's
pass करा
fruitless.
गया.
Kovacic. It's San Maximin.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's Kovacic!
Allah.
And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
कस्तो उडान दिएको त्यसले सोचेन्थेन.
Now it's Wirtz, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Wirtz. He's found a way through. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Messi. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Good effort from distance. Courtois has that under control. Valverde. And he's let fly. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up
And
there.
Masaki
The
not
odds
the
were
one.
never really in his favour.
Federico Valverde. Coming on the field, number 18, Griezmann.
Oh, super find. Mohamed Salah! It's a loose ball. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution on the field, number 97.
And we have
San
our very
Maximin.
first corner.
Coming on the field is number 7, Vinicius Junior.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Mbappe looking understandably energised after his goal. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, they can break here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, good take. Griezmann!
Wah, capek.
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Bayer Leverkusen couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's ambitious. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Wirtz.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And he cuts out the supply.
Alright.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
And a quick announcement for the benefit
So
of
to
Extra,
clarify,
yeah.
extra time will follow.
Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
गाह्रो बनायो त उसले।
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 22, Kovacic. Number 4, William Saliba. Coming on the field.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Rodri. Number 2, Van
Ball is
Dijk.
bounced loose now.
Substitution in progress.
And here's Wirtz. Oh, he's taking on his man here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Valverde, and he's had it nicked away. And he's had a hit!
चिल्ला
Oh,
लगेर
that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Swift,
कमेडी गरिदियो
incisive,
त्यसले।
deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
The goal scorer after 8 minutes in extra time is
कसरी फर्काउने रे?
Wirtz. Substitution on the field. Number 66, Alexander Arnold. Coming on to replace him is number
Let's go.
3.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's Griezmann. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Griezmann is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Valverde, it's Griezmann! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Kimmich.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now Griezmann. Odegaard. Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Half-time, extra time.
Please be made aware
Yeah,
that
90
smoking
minutes
is
long
only
gone,
permitted
15
in
of an
designated
extra
areas
30
within
have
these
also
grounds.
gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
तेरो सर्ट त हानेछ त बे?
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have
आउनुपर्ने
left?
रहेछ।
And he's intervened well there. Surlot. Can he finish?
Yes.
Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So all square and not for the first time.
Mhm.
Can he get onto this? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Kotro
He is
Kotago.
slightly undercooked, that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Odegaard, Adams cuts it out. Valverde, Wirtz, and he's picked out the run.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Ah, please.
And that's that. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Mohamed
Khatra game,
Salah taking
khatra
in the
game.
accolades, having been named man of the
Hello,
match,
everybody,
and
please
deservedly.
Crazy. मजा आयो त है खतरा गरेको तिमीले चाहिँ कस्तो खतरा खेलेको भने गाह्रो भएर खेलिरहेको थिएँ हेर्नु म एउटा राम्रो स्ट्यान्डर्ड प्लेयरको खोजीमा छु कि मेन चाहिँ बोलाइरहेको क्या मलाई गाह्रो परिरहेको थियो नि मलाई त्यहाँ कस्तो त्यो अलिकति कसैको पेस छैन कसैको सुटिङै छैन कहिलेकाहीँ चाहिँ मरिखेल्छ तिनीहरूले तर म यहाँ अनमा छु Lorente जुन बक्स टु बक्सै रहेछ फेरि एउटा बक्स टु बक्स खोज्नु पर्यो खोइ त फक्स टु द बक्स हो कि के भने अन्त त के एक्स्ट्रा फ्रन्ट म्यान भने त्यो फक्स इन द बक्स भन्ने हुन्छ त यो त पोचरहरू भयो त्यो ड्रप पाएको छ नि त्यो फ्रीमा दिएको ड्रप भएको फक्स इन द बक्स टाइपको प्लेयरहरू मसँग क्रिएटिभ मेकर छ कि छैन क्रिएटिभ प्ले मेकरहरू म यहाँ खासमा हाइएस्ट प्लेयर को रहेछ त्यो पनि चेक गरेर अलिकति बक्समा चाहिँ दामी खेल्नुहोस् होइन म ग्यामल किन्छु यार होस् खै चेन्ज भएछ यो एडभान्स स्ट्राइकर आज फक्स इन द बक्स त हुनै रहेनछ रोमन फ्ल्याङ्क यसलाई पनि किनिदिइराख्दिउँ न अर्को एउटा पोजिसनमा खोज्छु म अहिले म्यापमा को आउँछ लिनोलाई खेलौँ कि जस्तो नि लागिरहेछ रुको मैं बोले बोले छ त अहिले हारै गयो त्यो त्यति आएर बसिरहेछ ल ल भाइ गुड नाइट है त गुड नाइट भोलि भेटौँला नि म आज यहाँ प्लेयर खोजेर दिन गएँ तर मजा आयो भाइहरू गेम भोलि खेल्नुपर्छ है फेरि स्ट्यान्डर्ड बेस कार्डमा टक्क लगाएर मलाई प्र्याक्टिस पनि हुन्छ गुड नाइट गुड नाइट ओके ओके ओके ओके ल हान्नुपर्छ है कता हिँडेको कता Holy shit.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here.
Offside the
Here's
lagi
Mbappe.
jata.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jan Arnold.
He's in plenty of space here. I think that's
Not
offside.
no
Yes, it
somewhere.
is. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in
Maçı
important
konuşuyor.
areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to
Corner
spark some
drop.
excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Wirtz does really well to win the ball there. Saint-Etienne looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
That's been cut out, well played. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, good-looking ball.
Then
Good read. That's
guys.
great positioning, so good from him.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Cleared away.
Hello.
There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. That's a nicely measured pass. Rodri. Valverde. Wirtz. Oh, he's found support out wide. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well.
Güzel. Böyle.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves.
Very
Perhaps
kaydesi.
the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Ne 12 gol.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Kayana da abi.
0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Vinicius Junior. And that is as far as they're going to go. Good spot, he's seen them. Hits one! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now the finish!
O kan şey bu ya.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Hernandez. Van Dijk. Hernandez. Up towards the hour mark and still no
No.
goals. Oh, played through for the wide man.
The attendance
Olise
for this match
might
was
just make this. He is
71,550.
through here. Olise. Oh, that's a key interception.
Substitution on the field. Number 20. Coming on the field is number 34. Substitutions taking place.
Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
And he's straight offside.
Offside.
He's found a way through.
Yeah, I think if that can be
Just
repeated,
2 meter pass abi.
there's a good chance of a goal.
Substitution on the field. Number 22. Number 19. Coming on the field.
Rodri.
Number 11.
Played towards the front line.
Number 8. Substitution.
Into the last quarter of an hour. He's shifting through the gears here.
Mbappe ki gore?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Odegaard!
Shit.
And that has fair fizzed.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Extraordinarily, it is still goalless here. This was supposed to be a one-sided game.
Sidhe होला नि pass. Goal त हैन.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Maçı बनाएको थियो.
Saint-Etienne looking to pass their way through. He's having a go! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And it's Kovacic. That is a great pick out. Big chance!
No.
Oh, that's incredible! Finally, finally, finally! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So we have the first goal.
जित्यो.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Olise taking in the accolades. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome
gorgeous
to
evening.
today's
The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Sorloth really needed to concentrate on
Scored,
protecting
yeah.
the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Aina. And he's been shifted off it. Vinicius Junior. And he was quick to react. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah has a look inside the box. Oh, this looks sharp.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's well spotted. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Anthony Elanga is a very talented lad.
Gives right.
And what I like to hear is that he pushes himself hard. He's hard on himself, that he won't settle for something average or decent. He wants to be the best he possibly can. So he pushes himself to the limits. And while his attacking game is growing and getting stronger, he still has some work to do, perhaps on the defensive side of things.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Now it's Sorloth. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's nice. Vinicius Junior! And he nearly went all the way.
Vinicius Junior may have ultimately failed in his cause, but there's a really positive reaction amongst the fans for that kind of effort.
He's in plenty of space here.
Go.
Chance
Okay.
for the header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Alexander-Arnold. Aim forwards. And he's intervened well there. Mohamed Salah.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Sorloth. And he's there to belt it away. And he's there to retrieve it.
Hernandez.
Morato. Gibbs White. Vinicius Junior. That is good strength. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
कुट्टै छोड़ गए तब बस
And the referee brings the first half to a close. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
If you have a ticket.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Mohamed Salah. It's gone for a throw-in. Defending of the desperate variety. Wood. Aina. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Let's go.
Courtois can pick that up. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise.
The attendance for this match
Quarter of
was
an hour into the second half.
71,898.
Sends it crossfield. Aina. Nottingham are looking to break at pace. Valverde. Wits. That has been... Has a look and has a go. And for a moment, time stood still. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Well timed, excellent interception. Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Ritz. Coming on the field is number 22,
Van Dijk.
Kovacic.
Let's
Has a
go.
look and plays it forward. That is a great pick out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Hits one!
Muddy.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Vinicius Junior. Number 9, Servus. Coming on the field, number 97.
They've played it short.
San Maximin. Number 6,
Up for a header!
Cristiano Ronaldo.
He's
Substitution
done
in
very well
progress.
to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. He's away! Drilled in low. He can get that clear.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is certainly
Good,
not
it's
what he
out.
had in mind.
Let's go.
Rodri. Cristiano Ronaldo! Hernandez crosses.
There will be 3 minutes
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Looking for options for movement. It's Salah! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Just a quick
Well, a
announcement.
decent
We would
draw,
like to
Peter,
inform
with a
you
good
that
mix of
CCTV
action and
is now in
plenty of
operation
talking
for
points,
your safety.
and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you.
Oh, what a climb!
Goal.
Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Forwards and with intent. Pass is just off target.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Mina. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Quarter of an hour played. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Fiddles it through. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Vitz, Solot. That is good strength. For Olise. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's fabulous.
Goal.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, easy pickings there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's looking to set free a runner. They get a throw in.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Olise. And that could set him on his way. That is lovely. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Oh, that's a key
Goal.
interception. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Chooses to go cross-field. He's picked his way through. And through to the goalkeeper. And that is going to be
First
the final
goal.
action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed.
And if you do have
A
a
tight
chance
affair,
today, please
0-0
take some time
at the
out
break.
to give your support to our better
Some
stadium.
first half
team.
thoughts?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Goal.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Kovacic. And he's picked out the run. Surlot. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh,
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Some really good ball movement. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Best part of an hour and still no breakthrough from either side. Played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Can he put it away?
The attendance for this match
Oh,
was
terrific save from the keeper.
70,987.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
I've hop on.
He gets big. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Elise. Passes short and sharp. Elise!
No, quem pode tirar isso?
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Spread out to the left. That has not gone well.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Já.
Elise. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Peter, I can't stress enough the need to get to this fella quickly. They can save them.
Valverde! Decent
What
strike,
the
kept it
hell?
fizzing low.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Substitution on the field. Number 91.
We
Number
have got changes
97,
here from both sides, in
number
fact.
19. Coming on the field. Number 30. Number 21. Jagto. Number 77.
He's having a hit!
Substitution.
A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been...
Tries a shot! Oh, that's incredible! And surely that has won the day!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Let's go.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
2 added
So
minutes
the
has
first
been
goal
indicated.
of the game. Kovacic was in no mood for any of that. That's that, the end. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little...
Hard.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that interception was most necessary.
That was...
He's got all. Goal! Oh! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Goal! After 8 minutes is
Rose
number
gain their
17.
reward with an early goal. Gently done. Played into space out wide. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He is through here. Alexander-Arnold, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Chance for Ito.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Chance! Rose are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Ito. Played long and they could be in here. That's a good run down the left. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's run loose here. Oh, just skip. He's had a hit! Oh, that... And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now that's well seen too. Valverde. Olise! And here's Mbappe. Solid! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That has earned a reprieve for the top. And the shot!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent
The
now.
attendance for this
A
match
lucky break
was
would certainly help their cause now.
71,898.
Ooh, played through for the wide man. Vitz. Darami. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Vitz. Pinches it off him. Kipre. That's a little off target. Valverde. Surlot. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Kipre. Darami. He's found a way through. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Darami.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And there goes the final whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Speculative strike. An early chance there, first of the game.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Luis Enrique. Son Heung-min goes for the header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
Sorloth may have slightly misjudged the timing, but there was nothing wrong with the intent.
Nicely weighted ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Mohamed Salah does really well to win the ball there. He is through here. Solid!
Nice.
And he's done it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's picked his way through. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And it's Kovacic. Solid!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Guiri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. Great hit! It's
No.
bounced back off the post.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Guiri. It's a pretty loose pass. Mopé. And that's a good ball. Guiri! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a bullet was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Wits! Mohamed Salah hits one! Marvellous goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another...
Mopé! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mopé is offering a wry smile there.
They can spring out of defence. Mella. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. Udogi. Front-footed pressing going on here. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. And Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's a key interception. Valverde. Kovacic. Wirtz. That's Sorloth.
The attendance
He
for
could
this
be in
match
here.
was 71,649.
Ball's gone astray. Oh, there's a probing ball. Guiri looking to add to his goal. Merlin. Benacer. Guiri. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Sorloth. Valverde. Wirtz. Wirtz! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Vert actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Played out to the left flank. Murillo gets over and intercepts. Now it's Mopé. Guiri. Wirtz, who does have an assist to his name. That's good running with the ball. Valverde.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
They've got to be quick to recover this. Sorloth. And the counter is on. And it's Salah. Sorloth. Well, there's the clearance. Succumbs to the pressure. Spread it left. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's having a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Substitution for Marseille, number 9, Guiri.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 25.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Number 14, number 33.
I think we're just about done here.
Number 11, substitution
Cristiano
in
Ronaldo.
progress.
And he's
There will be
away.
1 minute added
Now it's
time.
Mohamed Salah. Oh, good. And there goes the final whistle. Well,
Vay
that was
düştü
close.
olaydı
Both
ya.
sides playing
Golden
their
düştü
part in a
düştü
great
zaman.
game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Mohamed Salah claiming the Man of the Match award.
Volunteers
And
for each
there
block,
is very
please
little room
report
for
to the
argument.
staff room
So
immediately.
what do you take away from it all, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
So many thanks.
İyi pardon ya. I don't know. Oh, Jamal will play later. So slow.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and welcome
Gorgeous,
to today's
gorgeous evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, and he's through the middle, picked out, and the shot! Goal!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So, a breakthrough already.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah.
Oh, that was vital. Vitz. Great defending, strong and determined. It's gone out for a throw-in. Mohamed Salah. Udogi. First quarter of an hour gone.
Well,
That's headed upfield. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Vitz! Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's gone for goal.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now.
Son Heung-min! And he hits the net. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
That's really well manoeuvred. Valverde, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Foot in. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mohamed Salah. It's run loose here. Salah. He's having a go. That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Quality ball. Back into the middle.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Mohamed Salah. He's picked his way through.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Attendance for this match was
Almost an hour gone.
71,550.
He's through, now is he in? That's good running with the ball. Can he finish? Mohamed Salah. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Fitz. Coming on to replace him is number 18,
He's trying to shot.
Griezmann.
Alexander-Arnold. And he goes cross-field.
You have to expect that from
He
everyone.
could be in here. There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Mohamed Salah. Well seen. Saw that coming. Looking for the runner. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's fabulous. Udogi with the clearance. Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here! There's the shot! It's in! And they get themselves in front! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Goal! After 79 minutes is number 19, Mbuno. Substitution on the field, number 9, Sirleaf. Number 13, Federico Valverde. Coming on the field, number 6, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Both sides then
Number
taking
8,
this chance to turn to their benches.
Substitution in progress.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
And it's lofted through here. And the finish! They've done it! And This is getting better and better. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular.
The goal
Why
scorer
complicate simplicity?
After 85 minutes is number 7.
So the lead now is 2.
Substitution.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Fabio Carvalho. He's shifting through the gears here. Up he goes! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Has been indicated.
Udogi. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited. And deserved to be.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
राति 12 बजे तिमी मेरो माइन्डमा मायाले किन नि अन्त
चुप लाग्नु देख्नु पर्दैछ सबै त छिटो गर त छिटो
स्टार्ट पर्यो म गर्छु
ओके म बनाउँछु
खोइ कहाँ देखिन्छ होइन अन्त खोइ यता नि देख्छौ खोइ त होइन त्यसो होइन चलो देख्नु पर्यो नि यो अब तिमी बनाउँछु você खुलगा एक बोले तो मैं देखो ना आपका मैं देखो ना लेकिन आई कुड
I'm the woman. Sí, papito.
Bende. Yo participé en la guys.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
And already we're underway here.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I have always rated Lucas Hernandez as a hugely talented player who has really benefited from playing alongside some fine defenders.
Tries a shot!
Vigilando.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Hernandez. Barcola.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Mayulu. Hernandez.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Pinged towards the front line. He's shifting through the gears here. Nice control. Has a go! Sticks it away! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He's found a way past. Real chance! Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pressing high and with purpose. Paris Saint-Germain looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Deftly away. Olise, who's steaming forward. Due. That's Lee Kang-in. Hakimi. Kovacic wins the duel this time. Fabian Ruiz. Mayulu. Fabian Ruiz. Mayulu.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Olise.
There will be 1 minute at
They need to
a
play
time.
this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's managed to get free. And the shot! It's a loose ball. Good effort, and it is
Oh,
right on
first one.
half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
Please keep your
How would
eyes
you
on your
review the
children
first
during
half?
the match at
Look,
all
this
times.
match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
Gostar gibi. Yani derin fosfor yani something. Edilerin canında bir korkayız. Mari çekilirse
So once again, we're underway.
iyi gördüler ya.
Hernandez. Now Beraldo.
Well, it's a move of great
Yeah.
promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's picked his way through. Great position here. Olise. That's gone for a throw-in. Oh, that's fabulous. That has been slung wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Fabian Ruiz did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
The attendance for this
Well-timed,
match was
excellent interception.
71,898.
He is through here.
Hadi forvene.
Movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
He's got away, and that interception was most necessary. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Wits, he has found a way through. Doué. Fabian Ruiz.
You're me. Really?
Now Beraldo. Hernandez. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Barcola. It's a throw-in.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 29, Barcola. Number 19, Lee Canyon. Number 7, Kvaratskhelia. Coming on the field, number 10, Dembele. Number 49, number
Saliba.
9, Gonzalo Ramos. Substitution in progress.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. There's the crossfield ball, and it's Salah.
Oh
Whatever
yeah,
he
push
had
to
in mind, that
Johnny.
was not it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Vah.
And that's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Hakimi.
Might want to be careful there.
And he's picked out the run. There's no flag. Mayulu. Decent hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mayulu is offering a right smile there.
Gözlerimi sakındı.
So that's it. It is all over. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Very good evening to one and all.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is really place to be.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything.
Terrific header! In he goes again!
Ya
He's done very well to get
Mohamed
to that.
Salah
Mohamed Salah actually didn't do
Kupada
an awful
hamle
lot
oynadı.
wrong, to be honest.
Rangarını korkutulanı bence.
Gesson. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Solot. Wits!
Şu Ragas. Dante itabi
Santa Maria.
Ali Artudi. Dance.
Either side yet able to find the net. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Salah.
Ragas.
Klaus. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Over to the other side. Solot. Dante. That's Santa Maria. Santa Maria. Nicely
Santa
worked.
Maria. Boy.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Nice clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Mohamed Salah.
Ne?
And he
Wrong,
thumps
wrong.
it clear. And it's Salah.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Salah looking for the runner. Defending of the desperate variety.
Udogi.
Now it's Solot.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Surlot, look at the space, it's
Well, he certainly...
a really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
In the bins provided.
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Klaus. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's it! He scores! Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
After 62 minutes is
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, when the goal gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
649.
And he's straight offside.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Coming on
I think
the
they just have to
field
keep
is
forcing the issue and
number
they'll get
18,
clinical.
Griezmann.
Kovacic puts his foot on the gas, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Boga. Cho.
Nice really are responding in the right manner. Now they're looking focused and motivated.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Solid! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Kovacic. Surlot engages and forces him off the ball. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Pinches it off him. He's away! Solid! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
And we have our very first corner.
Number 9. Serveth. Coming on the field. Number 7. Vinicius Junior. Number 6. Cristiano Ronaldo. Substitution in progress.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely spread. Klaus.
Nice can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And it's Griezmann. It's Griezmann!
Oh.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Let's go.
Danger averted for now. Valverde. And here's Mohamed Salah. Can he finish?
No chance now.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Almost,
Quite a
no.
game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right to score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
Crucial in the game.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Keeperले पाएछ 7.5 goalkeeper राख्नुपर्छ क्या goal I guess I have to buy this keeper. He's playing crazy, man. Let's go. कस्तो डाउनमा अब कुरा लगाउँदै मोबाइल त पड्किन्छ क्या कस्तो ताती भएछ Joshua Kimmich Theo Hernandez
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Oh,
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there.
Solid! It's
um,
in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Sorloth demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
push right there.
After 8 minutes is number 9, Alex Salah.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Look, movement creates more options, and that...
Can he put it away? Oh, that probably deserved better.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Zama's good number.
They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. He's not got that quite right. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Pasalic. Atalanta applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific.
Salibaro.
And it's Quadrado. Griezmann. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, that's a key interception. Posh. He's gone forward.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Solot. Olise, he's found a way through. Olise ploughing through the middle. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's lost his man here.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That has been cut short. Mbappe. And he's gone backward here. Opts to play it back. Griezmann! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
2 minutes has been indicated.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And we've reached half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
We would like to inform you that CCTV
It has been
is
a
now in
remarkable
operation for
contest,
your safety.
decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. Here we go again then. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's shifting through the gears here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Stood up well to him there. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Good.
Posh. And it's Quadrado. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's a good run down the left. Backward it goes. Shapes to shoot! Let's a look and place it forward. Posh. And it's Quadrado. Chance! Oh, taken with style! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Number 8, Mario
This
Pasalic.
is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Substitution. The attendance for this
Crunching
match was
tackle.
72,306. Substitution for Atalanta. Number 44.
They've got a healthy number
Coming on the
of
field
very tall
is
targets to pick
number
out from.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Mbappe, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now that's well seen too. Rafael Toloi. Posh. He's through here. That has been knocked clear.
Substitution for Atalanta. Number 32.
We have got
The
changes
Teddy.
here from both
Number
sides, in fact.
22. Coming on the field. Number 9. Skamaka.
Valverde attempts a clearance.
Zappacosta. Substitutions
Well, there's plenty
taking
to
place.
like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's onside. Atalanta given another corner. In for a header. Should have equalised.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
Sorlot, given the lift of his goal, he won't be happy with that one.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. I think we're about
There
to
will be
see a
5
frenetic
minutes added
finish,
time.
no half measures from here.
And he's managed to get free. Saint-Maximin! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. It's a goal kick.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Let's go again. I don't have much charge on my phone right now. Theo. Good day. Theo. Esto a veces lo quiero contra el río.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
Let's go.
So it's down to business here. Turns back here, probably the best option. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, Red, nice interception. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive with his decision-making too. And when you consider that his job is all about supply, it's all about end product, he's become actually quite good at that. His ball retention is quite strong. And when you've got that in a wide player, you're onto something.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. He has found the way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Valverde. Now it's Sorloth. Neither side yet able to find the net. Valverde. He's having a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
마찬가지.
Played in early. Good read, needed to be. Mbappe. Udogi. Surlot.
Oh, we got it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
In with the challenge. And he's been shifted off it. Swung over. Mbappe. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before... Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come, Luke. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, here we go. Tries a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Yamal. There is the half-time whistle. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains
A quick reminder
goalless.
today that smoking is only allowed in areas
So
shown
we
on
are
this
still
map.
where we
Thank you
were
for your
at the beginning.
cooperation.
It is 0-0 at the break. And the action is back on the way.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's picked his way through. Great chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
a sudden chance to counter. Goalkeeper's ball. It is still anyone's game,
The
0-0.
attendance for this match was 71,898.
Valverde. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's found a way through. He's played it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
That's very neat. Oh, that's fabulous. Nice control.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
It's number 21, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 6, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 18, Griezmann. Number 97, Saint-Maximin. Substitution in progress.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. He is through here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, that's ambitious. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Rodri. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, that's a fine interception. And here's the chance to counter. Speculative strike.
İşte.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
There will be
good
1
read.
minute at a
He
time.
read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Pinches it off him. Brilliantly cut out. And that's that. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, if this was a game where both sides played
And
to their
now,
strengths,
to all
there could
members
only
of
have
the
been one
crowd,
winner, but
I'd like to
ifs
ask you
don't
to
count in
join me
football.
in wishing our birthday boy a
And with
very
that, it's time for me to
special
thank Jim
birthday.
Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
বন্ধু কি অবস্থা?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a
Hello,
beautiful,
buddy.
clear
Welcome
evening.
to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just... He's gone for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cleared without hesitation. That'll be a throw. And he's managed to gift it back.
Courses,
Taken back almost at once.
full of it's Arnold.
Alexander-Arnold. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that has left him in a heap. He ran himself
Okay.
into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Now, who's going to be first to this? Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's being shifted off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, well played, well played. Still goalless at the moment. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Wirtz. Back into the middle. He's got the shot away! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Kovacic. Now a doggy.
Mars Cardinal.
It's a good run down the right. And that is a little undercooked. Surlot. And here's Wirtz. Real chance at Yamal!
Yeah.
Just off target.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Foot in. Wits. Wits.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
What the hell?
And the referee brings the first half to a close. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So neither side has yet broken through. Quality ball. And here's Yamal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Zerbin. Udogi.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now that's well seen too. Front-footed pressing going on here. That is very well defended. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Just about up to 75 minutes. The fullback is in acres of space here. And the shot!
Oh.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Corner number 2 then.
To replace him is number 37.
Cleared
Substitution
away.
in progress.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, what has happened here? There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Extraordinarily, it is still goalless here. This was supposed to be a one-sided game. So it's Son Heung-min in for the pieces. Oh yes, it's there! Finally, finally, finally! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Venezia making consecutive changes here.
Number 13.
So the first goal of the game. That's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Number 10. Number 6. Number 24.
Such good
Coming
technique.
on the field. Number
Now
18.
here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Number 19.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That's been intercepted. And that's it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal.
Standard car. What the go Tottenham र Manchester City को परेछ हालान्डले गोल हान्यो at 12 minutes Haaland scored against Tottenham. Guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to subscribe and support. Support is needed the most. So yeah. Theo.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game, but the
Don't
passionate
forget to
crowd
subscribe if you
demands.
haven't subscribed yet.
And
Yes,
nobody
sir.
in
Let's
this
go.
atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Yes, sir.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Out to the left it goes. Nicely weighted ball. And it's hoisted clear. And Dyke clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Foot in. Nicely aimed pass.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Quarter of an hour played.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
And the counter is on. He's shifting through the gears here. That's good play. No, he can't get past him. Alexander-Arnold.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Hernandez. Ah, he's given it away. He's through and all alone. Van Dijk. And he's managed to get free. Chance! Goal!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Empoli have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. They've got to make this nice and quick.
He is through here.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
1 minute added time.
Solid! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides.
Hello
But at
everybody, and a
half-time,
quick announcement
it is
now.
1-0.
We'd like to ask you all to kindly
Well,
stay
obviously
seated
things
during the
are not
match.
good, Peter.
Thank you
It
for your
seems the
cooperation.
team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Can he latch on to this? He's in space and looking for options. Valverde. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And he's been shifted off it. Valverde. Now Mbappe. Could move up a gear
Attendance
here.
for this match was 71,898.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Decent hit! He scored! And with that goal
The
comes
goal
comfort.
scorer after
Well, there's
63
always a
minutes
chance of
is
being caught like that when you
number
surrender the
18.
football.
Substitution on the field.
Empoli are
Number
doing
14,
very nicely, thank you.
You can
Coming
really
on to
sense how
replace him
important this
is
goal was for them.
number
They needed it,
17,
now they have it.
Mohamed Salah.
Petzela. He's found a way through. It's Salah! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And the pass is intercepted. He can run onto that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Erdegaard. Number 9, Service. Coming on the field.
Good spot, he's
number
seen the run.
11, It's
Truthfully, it
number
was hard to
6,
see any better outcome
Cristiano
there.
Ronaldo. Substitution in
He has
progress.
found a way through. Cristiano Ronaldo! And yes, it's there! Just one goal in it now. Game on!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now. Nicely worked. Can he put it away?
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He scores! We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Their share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform.
Paco,
And already we're underway here.
Pavlovich, Moyolo, Cassianes, Barcola,
Barcola going full steam ahead down the left flank. Has a look and plays it forward.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Kimmich. Great defending, strong and determined. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Lucas Hernandez seems to have been around forever. He's so versatile, and I like the fact that in an age when fullbacks are all about attack, this guy knows how to defend. That's his priority, and he sticks to that.
Okay, interesting. Hakimi. He is through here. Goes to finish! Vitz. Still goalless.
That was lovely, that.
And he's got the beating of his man. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Barcola really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Barcola! Goal! Paris
Barcola,
Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. He just absolutely speared that in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Paris Saint-Germain have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Doué. Mayulu. Header! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Hernandez. And it's Son Heung-min. shapes to shoot. That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
He's found a way through. Shot a goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Hernandez. Son Heung-min.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
No, that was never going to make it. Doué. Now it's Lee Kang-in. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we are back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Kimmich. Wirtz. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Wirtz might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't get there first.
Fabian Ruiz. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
The attendance for
Ruiz.
this match was
Oh, good spread.
70,987.
He's looking to set free a runner. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
He's shifting through the gears here. Real chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
He's going for goal! Quick to recover this.
Coming on to replace him is
Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Paris Saint-Germain has the chance to go the other way. Hernandez. Barcola. Oh, played through for the wide man. Elise. He has found a way through. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Alexander-Arnold. And Hernandez. Valverde. Now it's Valverde. He's got away. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Cleared without complication.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about.
It's Kovacic! And that is wildly off target.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Number 21, Hernandez. Coming on the field is number
Fabian
25,
Ruiz.
Nuno Mendes.
Mayulu.
Substitution in progress.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And Hakimi. Oh, it's Dembele. Doué. He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. Can he put it away?
Nearly 3 minutes
Good
added
strike,
time.
quite an alarm. They've played it short. Fabian Ruiz! Just off target. Hernandez. Now it's Sam Maxima. He's picked his way through. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry.
आजलाई त्यो गोल्ड फोरेर